I'd like to greeting to Dr. Lu, and my name is WOON. Today I would like to talk about my educational research method in early childhood, which my research title is Artificial Intelligence (AI) implemented towards to the early childhood education is essential. For my introduction, AI implemented to the early childhood education, it can be a personalized learning, which AI algorithm can analyze a child's unique style learning, interest, and ability to provide a personalized learning experience. This can be a proof and engagement and motivation and leading to be better learning outcome. Next is real-time feedback. AI can provide a real-time feedback to educators, allowing them to adjust teaching strategy and address a learning gap as soon as they arise. Next is an efficient assessment. AI can streamline assessment processes, allowing educators to quickly identify areas where a child needs additional support and adapt their teaching method accordingly. Next, AI can also improve access to education for children who may not have access to traditional early childhood education programs, such as those remote or low-income areas. But by implementing AI into education, we might have a few things need to be concerned. Firstly is a privacy concern. AI algorithm require a large amount of data to function effectively, raising concern about privacy and security and data security. Next, it will be lack of human interaction. Some critics argue that the use in AI in early childhood education could reduce the opportunity for human interaction and social emotional development. Next, about fairness and discrimination. If AI algorithms are trained on unbalanced data set, or if their output is not adequately supervised, they may unintentionally propagate prejudice and discrimination. And lastly, about the technological barriers. The implementation of AI in early childhood education requires a significant technological infrastructure, which may not be accessible or affordable for all communities. In my problem statement, it's clear that there are both potential benefits and concerns surrounding the use of AI in early childhood education, and there are carefully consideration and planning is necessary to ensure that AI is used in a way that supports positive learning outcomes while also addressing concerns about privacy, equity, and human connection. It will be interesting to see how the use of AI in early childhood education evolve in the coming years and how policy and practice adapt to incorporate this technology in a responsible and effective way. For my significance of study, early childhood education plays a crucial role in a child's academic and social emotional growth. AI can offer a personalized and adaptable learning experience in early childhood education, leading to improved educational standard and student performance. It can also be addressed persistent issues such as guarding and feedback, identify learning gaps, and providing a tailored intervention. Policymakers should consider the potential advantages, difficulties, and effect of AI in early childhood education when creating policy and practice around its use. Research on the moral and societal ramifications of AI in education is necessary to assess its impact on students, teachers, and educational system as a whole. The study of the application of AI in early childhood education is important for raising educational standards, influencing policy and practice, and advancing the conversation on the moral and social ramifications of AI in education. I have two research objectives, which the first one is to explore the impact of AI on children's learning and development, and is to conduct a comprehensive analysis of potential benefits and challenges of using AI in early childhood education. And the second is to explore the impact of AI on educator teaching. This might be to explore the issue of access and equity in regard to the use of AI technology in education, which is including the concern about unequal access to technology and data privacy. For my research question, the first one will be, how does artificial intelligence get into a children learning process? So I will be answering in a further sub-question, like the first one, what are the current applications of AI technology in early childhood education and how they're being used to support children's learning and development? Second, how the educators incorporating AI technology into the learning process and what are the benefits and challenges of doing so? Next, what are the ethical and social implications of using AI technology in the learning process and how can they be addressed? And lastly, how do children perceive and interact with AI technology in the learning process and what are the potential impacts on their learning outcome and social emotional development? And my second question is, how do educators or parents control and monitor children while using AI during learning process? So I will be investigating into following sub-question, that what are the current practices of supervising and monitoring children use of AI technology in early childhood education? What are the challenges and risks associated with children's use of AI technology and how they can be addressed? Thirdly, what strategy can educators and parents use to promote safe and responsible use of AI technology in the learning process? And lastly, how can educators and parents collaborate with AI technology to support children's learning and development while ensuring their safety and privacy? For my literature review, I have three things to share. First is advantage of AI in early childhood education. It will be individualized and adaptive learning for each child, less workload for teacher and more effective learning for children. And lastly, assistance in developing social emotional ability through AI powered virtual assistant. For the difficulties of AI in early childhood education, possible impact on children's development, particularly social and emotional development, worries about excessive screen time and reliance on technology, and ethical and privacy concerns related to AI algorithm and data usage. The strategy of AI technology integrate into learning process, it will be involve educator and parent in design and deployment of a AI-powered tool, strike a balance between technological and non-technological activity to encourage a variety of skill development, provide proper training and support for educators to employ AI-powered products and supervise children use. To answer my question one, I have a few of the answer. Like firstly, AI-based educational tools are being created and implemented to support children's learning, and it provides an intimate feedback and guidance to children. It is crucial to use AI-based educational tools wisely with young children's needs and interests in mind. For my second, we can be setting time restriction in one way to regulate and supervise children's use of AI-based learning resources. The educator and parents can also interact with children while they are using AI educational tools to develop critical thinking ability and monitor their development, and also should be informed about the advantage and the potential drawback of AI-based educational tools to make informed decisions and effective supervised children use. As my conclusion, AI-based technology can provide personalized and engaging learning opportunity for children. The adoption of AI-based educational technology has been linked to increased engagement, motivation, and academic success among children. However, there are also some concern about the potential harm that AI may have on children's social communication skills, as well as its potential to promote prejudice and stereotypes. That's all for me. Thank you.